Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect Cypress to your React UI for component testing. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. Start by ensuring you have Node.js installed on your machine. Open your terminal and navigate to your React project directory. Install Cypress by running the command npm install cypress savedev. Once installed, open Cypress for the first time by running npx cypress open. Locate the Cypress folder generated in your project. Inside the Cypress folder, create a new folder called Component. In the Component folder, create a new test file with a .spec.js extension. Open this newly created test file in your preferred code editor. Import React and the component you wish to test at the beginning of your test file. You'll also need to import Cypress for component testing. Add a describe block with a meaningful name for your component. Inside the describe block, add an it block with a description of what you're testing. In the it block, use cy.mount to mount your React component. Add relevant props and children to your mount function if needed. You can now write various assertions using Cypress commands to test the behavior of your component. To run your tests, return to the Cypress UI and select the test file you created. Cypress will execute the tests and display the results in real time. Review the output to ensure everything is working as expected. Debug any failing tests by reviewing your assertions and the component's behavior. Once satisfied, you can start adding more tests for different aspects of your component. This will enhance the robustness of your application and ensure consistent functionality. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.